Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video. So today I'm just going to make a quick video explaining how Crystal Math Labs and Efficient Hours Played work, because I've had a lot of questions about it recently and just in general over quite a while that I've been using it, and it is a very common site to use amongst more elite and higher level players, but everyone can use it. It's free to use and it's a really good way to track yourself and provides a lot of really interesting calculations and everything like that. So first of all, the website is crystalmathlabs.com. I'll have it linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. And you track yourself by typing in your username right here, and if you don't have yourself tracked already, you can just type in your name and it'll come up with a page saying no data found, but it'll give you a little link where you can click to start tracking yourself, and from there on your account will be tracked. And it does not auto update, so you do have to go to your page and update it every time you want it to be updated. But you can download a program. If you go to the bottom of the page, go to downloads, you can download a very lightweight program that will automatically update your account as long as you have it running. It can do it up to once every hour, which is really useful. I have that running right now. Really great to have. But anyways, I'm just going to quickly explain how Crystal Math Labs works, some of the features that it has, and what EHP means, because a lot of people have a lot of questions about how EHP works. So I'm just going to go to my main account first. Actually, I have it bookmarked because I go to this page all the time. So this is what it looks like. This is what an account page will look like for all your different data. You have graphs down here for your level gains, your rank gains, your XP gains. And right here you can see how much XP I've gained in each skill in the past week. You can change it in a day, month, and all the time. And down at the bottom you have EHP. And EHP stands for Efficient Hours Played, and it's based on calculations done by the creators of the site. I'll quickly show you guys, if I go over to this page right here. This is the page where it shows how they calculate EHP. This is just, if you go through all of these, this is just the XP rates that they assume for EHP. So the way it works is, say you have 99 attack, that's 13,034,431 XP. That means you have 99 attack. Every time you gain 120,000 experience, you gain another EHP, which is another efficient hour played. So if you gain 60,000 XP, you gain 0.5 EHP. And it doesn't matter how much you actually play the game, it's just based on how much XP you have. So obviously it's not a completely accurate way to determine how much time you've played, but the only people that actually know how many hours you put into the game are Jagex themselves. So EHP is just based on your XP, and you can see that at different levels you have different different EHP rates. So if you have one attack with 0 XP, your EHP rate is 15,000 XP per hour. Probably not too accurate at that level, but I mean those levels go so quickly that it's not really that big of a deal. But say you're at 1986, that's level 80 attack. The EHP rate is 80,000 experience per hour. So at level 80 attack, if you gain 80,000 experience, then you gain 1 EHP. If you gain 160,000 attack XP and it's only been 1 hour, I'd love to know how you managed to do that. But anyways, if you managed to do that, you still gain 2 EHP even if you played for 1 hour. So it's completely just dependent on your experience, and that's how it's able to be calculated so simply. And if I go back to my page, you can see your total EHP right here. If you go to other statistics and data, down at the bottom right here, you can see your EHP. Currently I have 1484 EHP on my main account right now, which means that according to their algorithms, I've played 1,484 hours. But obviously that's not actually true, because I've done all sorts of quests and different stuff that don't give you EHP rates and everything. So it's not a perfectly accurate system, but it's sort of a way of determining how efficient you are if you compare it to how much time you actually think you've played. And also it's just a interesting way to see what the assumed XP rates are, because as you can see, like some skills you may not immediately know how to get really high XP rates, and things like cooking, 360k XP per hour in cooking from 94 onwards. The only way you can actually achieve that is from 3-tick cooking, which is something I explained in a video, my previous video. But things like that, they're based on actual efficiency, like extreme efficiency. The developers of this website know how you can get a very fast experience, and it's not based on anything like just cutting yews or whatever as the most efficient. Woodcutting is based on cutting teak trees, 92,000 XP per hour at a high level woodcutting. But for certain things like runecrafting, it is very possible to get above EHP. For example, at 91 plus runecrafting, the EHP rate is 26,250. So it's assuming that you're doing nature runes, since those are probably the most efficient runes to craft overall if you're planning to do other skills and you need money. But you can get over 50,000 XP per hour in runecrafting easily if you do lava runes. You can get 60,000 plus if you're hiring runners. You can even get 60,000 if you're really, really good at lava runes. So you can be doing 50k plus XP per hour, getting 2 EHP every hour if you choose to do runecrafting. So you very well can inflate your EHP quite a bit. Hunter is another one where it's very easy to get above EHP. It may have been adjusted a bit recently, but still, I remember at level, at level 80, your EHP rate is 110k. Below that, your EHP rate is 80k. When I was doing Hunter from like 67 onwards, when you can hunt black salamanders, I was getting over 100k XP per hour easily. So there are some skills where you can get above EHP. There's some skills where it's very, very hard to get EHP rates, such as I believe fishing EHP is actually, no, fishing is pretty easy to get. It's based on 5 ticks. So like things like fishing, it's not based on 4 tick or 3 ticks. So it's not a perfect system, as I said before. But fire making EHP, that one's very hard to achieve. 445k XP per hour. You have to be doing it perfectly basically to get that right. And I believe construction EHP is also very difficult. Yeah, 410k is pretty hard to get with construction. But yeah, that's a basic explanation of how EHP works, and I'll have this page linked in the description, as well as just the main Crystal Math Labs page if you guys want to check it out and start tracking yourself. Hopefully this has been helpful to you guys. Feel free to leave a comment below with any more questions you have, and if I get a lot of the same question or anything like that, I'll probably make another follow-up video talking about it in more detail and stuff like that. But hopefully this has made this more clear to you guys, and it is a really, really cool site, and it has a ton of different stuff you can do on it. If you check out the virtual high scores, so many cool things that you can check out on here. And I'll leave that up to you guys if you're interested. But that's gonna be about it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Later, guys.